Hello, Gemini. I hope that you are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored, beloved. All right, Gemini, we're going to be doing your March general energy reading. We're going to look what's up here in the skies and the energy for the collective. For those of you that are Gemini Sun and Gemini Rising, okay, if you are used to just looking into your Sun reading, please look into your Rising, obviously not just here but in other channels, or you like to hear about astrology readings, you will resonate highly with that of the rising. Okay, especially if you're close to the age of 30 or have passed the age of 30. All right, but the rising is where we are going, journey that goodness of energy. Okay, so let's see what is going on here for you in the month of March. Gemini rising, and Gemini sun, please, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please give us what's the energy here like. All right, give us one more. Okay, right away. We have bottom of the deck, we have defense. Okay, we have happiness in reverse, eternal charisma, great energy to have. It looks like there is accelerated movement forward with rebirth coming into play. I do feel a lot of Scorpion energy. We have balance in motion, balanced emotions. We have Luna, rebirth, being very in tuned with what is going on here for you. And it does look like you're not going to hold back on what you need to say. Okay. You're going to be very alert and have a lot of awareness. We'll see what that is about. Beautiful energy. Okay. So there is a greatness when it comes to leaving things from a mundane aspects of seeing connections, relationships, career, especially here since we have the Empress and Emperor. Okay, let's see what's going on. Give me a little bit more here for Gemini rising. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, you're making things happen. You're no longer holding off on making a choice or decision here. This is about allowing yourself to step into something that you have daydreamed up and just bringing it to matters here, especially with the Father of Swords being in the bottom of the deck. We have the Daughter of Swords, and that is an initiation point. That is divine communication. That is you receiving messages here, but being very in tune. You might not just say what you're first thinking, but you are collecting a lot of information. There is a lot of wisdom. We have owls coming into the energy space, but you're about to bring in a fresh energy into fruition for you here. And it has to do with relationships. There's feminine energy. We do have Scorpion energy. That is relationship energy as well. And for some of you, obviously, this is a collective reading. Some of you may not want to hear about love, but I will say this, okay? This is having the truth of the matter is, look, we have the devil trying to come in and show up. When I read, and if other cards attach themselves to the deck that I'm going to be picking, I read them and I bring them into the reading. So it looks like here you're decluttering, letting go of old items, letting go, releasing an idea, expectations as well as how you wanted things to play out. Let's see what this is about as well. Okay. For a lot of you, this is having the stepping stones, the clarity, or making the moves now in the month of March for that dream career. Believing in the magic that you bring into a situation, into the career force. This could be even your own healing journey through healing others. And it could be of mental, therapy, communicating, tarot therapy, astrology, and therapy all together. We have soulmate energy and twin flame. So definitely has to do, and we have divine timing. That you are getting, let's ask, you are setting, thank you, Spirit. You are setting yourself for success. You're no longer holding on to a past situation, expectation, or just because you were so tied with being in this rose colored sunglasses energy, hopeful, seeing the potential. You have the clutter, strength, abundance, patience, and the love energies that I was catching on earlier, soulmate, twin flame, divine timing, and recognition. You will recognize how and what you deserve of love. This energy is setting you here for success when it comes to relationships, okay? Into your love life for the rest of this year, for the rest of your life, coming in here, adapting new ways of being and how you want to be treated. Nevertheless, all of this energy is telling us that yes, you are seeing what you bring to the table when it comes to finances, when it comes to career, and in your own relationships. You were in this space of determination, perseverance, and self discovery, allowing yourself to create. You've created a sacred space for yourself. If you have not, you will. You've been patient with a situation, but it's saying, I am no longer holding space for that situation itself, right? You've allowed things to move forward for a time, you've taken back, but all of this space is saying it is now time for you to move forward, Gemini here. Okay, you are balanced, you are in balance or getting in balance with your emotions, working with them, and knowing that you deserve better or what you bring to the table. And like I said before, but this is not letting your emotions dictate, right? Because we know that emotions are just energy in motion, right? So we have a rebirth, we have something new coming in. I want to check what that energy is here for you when it comes to rebirth. All right, what deck should we use? The pink deck. Okay, thank you, Spirit. When we haven't done this for any other sign, let me for you here. Thank you, Spirit. Just for you. What is this rebirth? Coming in, new opportunities, and we have craftsmanship. Right, this is something that you personally have going on in your life. Allowing things to now step in. This is of allowing your wisdom, living true to your heart. And we have significant love relationships. This really comes in and playing a part in your situations and your connections here. And this is the end of a learning phase for you, Gemini and Gemini rising here. You have intellectual matters in reverse, achievement and success, no longer holding on to the expectation of someone to talk to you or hearing their apology or something here. It's like hearing yourself, your inner wisdom when it comes to this situation, knowing that you got it going on. We have here self-sufficiency, right? Self-sufficient and dreams come true. So this is you receiving that enlightenment, that beautiful energy here, and it propels with this energy, especially in around the 10th moving forward, the 13 here. There's something with Luna. Can't exactly what dates, but this may also have a lot to do with that lunar solar eclipse that's taking place here. I think it's a solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. For all of us here in the month of March, I believe. We're in the sign here of Aries. We have sudden progress and change and transformation. You're not staying stuck. You are seeing things clearly now, and it's nothing but accelerated movement forward when it comes to your finances, especially when it comes into significant love relationships, okay, or relationship. But there's a lot of clearing, and you are ready to move forward. You are ready to experience love in a more unconditional way. Okay, I do have to say that if you have partner, you have a person, this is starting a new phase, stronger than ever, clearing out the energy, saying what needs to be said, no longer holding back. Of course, with the Daughter of Swords, there is new conversations, new communication coming in, new information at that. But you will get the clarity that you need to be making the substantial movement forward, Gemini. All right, let's get you 2 or 3 guidance cards here. This is fast guidance. Okay. All right, so give us 2 messages, please, from this. Here. All right. So Gemini, surrender your stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, could be someone, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. I will say, Gemini, for those of you being a Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, the second half of the year is going to be amazing for you. We do have Jupiter in Gemini. Okay, so remember, Jupiter is a planet of expansion. Depending on what house, you also have other placements. It will add to that for you, but it is about how the world is about to see you, since it is in other different places here. But it is bringing fertility. Remember, being fertile is not just about sexy time, because for some of you it could be a child or you're going to be with child. But we also have goddess, um, I may be butchering this name, Arakura. Okay, and that's blossoming. So your first message is fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. You have blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Okay, and you already have patience coming in here for you, as well as telling you manifestations are on the way. I want to read this message here for you. Okay. Goddess Ostara. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. For some of you, might be seeing the changes here big time for you around Eastern time. Some of you may be working with families, with children. Okay, so let's look here at your message. We'll see the message about the goddess and then why you receive this message, okay? All right, so with Goddess Ostara, if you yourself get additional messages, because you might get a different message with the new moon, or with the eggs, the bunny there. Obviously, some of us know that you're the rabbit, especially in that color, is spiritual awakening with a deep dark night of the soul, but very much bringing us in enlightenment. I mean, you may have a connection here with the yellow flowers in her hair. So by all means, please take the message of whatever your intuition is also guiding you, please. Okay, so the message from Ostara. Springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. If you feel dark, heavy, or depressed, then you can lighten up by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious food, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers, brighten the colors in your wardrobe and home, and draw back the curtains to let in natural light. You can paint a sunnier outlook within yourself, which gives a rise to all sorts of new opportunities. Since like attracts like, feel more energized and powerful as you spruce up your energy and outer worlds. Then capitalize, sorry for my pronunciation. English is not my first language. Okay, so it's capitalized. Thank you, Spirit. Aye, okay. On this increased vigor by starting a new project that really makes your heart sing with excitement. Okay, so additional meanings here for this, Gemini. This message here, this card signifies pregnancy for some of you, obviously not all of you. Some men, Gemini men, is like, oh, I'm gonna be pregnant. No, might be the lady you're with. Or, we all have different situations going on. You might get someone who can hold the baby for you. Additional messages is you will be involved with a successful child conception, adoption, or custody resolution. Your desire will fully manifest in the springtime. There will be a resurrection of the old. Your new idea or venture will be successful. This is an opportune time to make life changes. Okay. We want to know about Goddess Ostara, why she showed up. Okay, who is she? She is a goddess of fertility and springtime who sometimes is called Istra. The words East and Easter were both named after Ostara because of the references to the sun rising in the east and the increase in sunlight beginning in the Celtic springtime. She's celebrated during the spring equinox as the bringer of increased light and the balance between the nighttime and daytime hours. Call upon Ostara to increase your fruitfulness, fertility, or to help you embark on new ventures. All right, Gemini, you had a great message, my dear. All right, so thank you. We will connect very soon. Alrighty. We will be doing the Who is Thinking About Your readings next. So I will see you very soon. Namaste.